to another edition of Mixt Nutz, the positive news podcast. And today we got Quincy, we got Conrad, and we got Hyman on the decks. And we are happy because we are entering a golden age, people, golden age.
I'm happy to the fact that every comedian, including myself in this, is going to have comedy gold for the minimum of 4 years. I won't even need to write material. I can just literally just follow Trump's X feed and his cabinet and just literally reiterate what they're just saying. It's just comedy gold, mate.
He's insane. Hyman, you are happy, aren't you?
I feel like it's gonna be the golden age for spray tan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trump's it's gonna be the golden age for spray tan, like it was the golden age for baby oil a couple of years ago. You feel me?
What else is there goldening about?
I mean, the fact that he's getting rid of DEI.
Yeah.
Who wanted that anyway? Like this show doesn't need DEI, does it?
Like it worked in the first place.
Yeah.
And I'm just happy that he's pissed off a lot of elite people.
Yeah.
You are generally one of the comedians who's actually genuinely loving Trump, aren't you? Like
I'm not loving Trump now.
90% of comedians.
Don't try and get me rushed at here. Yeah? Listen, anyone who can piss off, who can upset people with a bank balance more than mine, I'm happy for.
I wouldn't mind that bank balance myself.
Yeah. So, like I said, it was just the fact of watching other the Clintons' faces, and I mean, when he was making his speeches of his demands and what he was going to do, which he's not going to achieve.
Did you see like a couple of days ago, there was another Jimmy Carter's funeral. It was him and Obama was like buddy, laughing it up. And then when you see like Obama and Trump making jokes at each other, that's when you know, oh, the world is rigged. Nothing matters.
That
you know what I mean?
was the reality check for a lot of people.
Everybody,
That was US politics, or politics is sponsored by the WWE.
Yeah. I mean, I think they got better acting in the WWE.
The storyline's a bit better.
Yeah.
Less people get killed.
Because Undertaker and Kane didn't talk to each other for years. It's not even been 8 years since Obama's been out, and now they're buddy.
And then
you feel me?
They're not, but he was just being polite.
No, they were laughing, they were joking, they were going like this. It looked like they were old friends.
Listen,
Michelle didn't enter this building.
Because that's the blacklist came out and she's like, I ain't going.
Yes! She held it down, you know what I mean? She held it down.
She's been really badly insulted by the Trump fans, so I would if I was her.
I mean, Trump said that Obama wasn't born in America, and then Obama still came through, but Michelle didn't go. Michelle held it down. She wasn't even at the inauguration, you feel me?
He didn't respect him before he got respected for this. And I actually lost even a bit more respect for Barack because he should have stood by his missus and not turn up.
Yeah.
When you got to listen to Massa.
Yeah. Oh man.
That's a gotta go.
I feel like Michelle, like she gained my respect because she didn't go. She didn't go to the funeral. She didn't go to the inauguration. She's the real one. You know what I mean?
She came
What about Mike Pence's? Mike Pence's wife didn't turn up as well. Mike
Pence is.
Sure.
Mike Pence is really. You know.
Is he?
I think everybody says he is.
But he is.
We just like to put
I feel like the people who always are the most gay bashing are the ones who are secretly gay.
Denial.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't think he's ever been in denial. The proof is being in the pudding.
Well, in terms of, he's a man whose Trump supporters on the January the 6th wanted him dead. So the fact that he's entered the building and his wife basically said their kids were being, death threats. So that's another reason. 2 women who did not want to enter that building with the same man.
Yeah, and it was like, I think Michelle and JD Vance's missus, like, listen, we've seen all of the movies and all of the CSIs, right? There is enough witnesses in here who could protect me.
Yeah. Yes. Also, so Trump's head of state is a guy, Marco Rubio.
Yes.
8 years ago, Trump said to Marco Rubio's face, "Your wife is ugly." What these people are not real. These people are not real human beings.
And then we go back to the old-fashioned saying, politics is sponsored by WWE. I mean, if you insult someone's wife, I mean, that's
MMA, because Dana White, the head of the MMA, is there as well.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
And Logan Paul.
Joe Rogan was there.
Conor McGregor.
There was every Witherspoon reject was passing through, and that Boris Johnson turned up.
Oh yes.
You had Liz Truss, who stayed longer at that inauguration than the actual Prime Ministership.
Bruv, I wish Luigi went to that inauguration. Luigi should have been let loose in that inauguration.
Tell the people, which Luigi are you referring to, Hyman?
I'm just talking about the one from the video game, you know? That's the main Luigi, no?
Luigi
no?
Green and
Yeah.
We're talking about the one when people got their car finances at the end of the year, wish they'd done the same thing.
Yeah.
So a lot of people were let off the hook by Trump's signature.
Do you know what's really funny about that? Because obviously Trump, Agent Orange, has only let them people free, but they've come out to no job and no teeth.
Yeah.
That's the quality of people he was letting out from January the 6th. But I was actually more fascinated of the amount of people Joe Biden pardoned.
Yes.
There's a lot.
Yes, his family. His family, you know?
And he's given immunity to people who changed the world 4 years ago.
Yeah.
But one of them out there for me was Marcus Garvey, the Honourable Marcus Garvey.
Really?
He pardoned him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
If you are a follower of the great Marcus Garvey, he was arrested and shipped back to Jamaica in the late 20s. Yeah. And he pardoned him. Said that he was a free man.
Oh, I didn't know that, you know?
Yeah. So he learns something new every day.
They got a Marcus Garvey library in Tottenham, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
He's got connections there.
Because he was here for a couple of years.
He was here.
Yeah.
So they've pardoned dead people. They're pardoning dead people. That's I don't know what's going to do. I don't know how that's going to affect the black community. Yeah. You know what I mean? You're going to hear 400 years of "I told you so."
Yeah.
So they've renamed libraries, and obviously Trump's going to rename places like the Gulf of Mexico. So any places that you guys would like to rename in your lives? Would you like to actually call yourselves different names if you had?
Do you know what? I, as you was thinking about that, changing names, I would like to change Sif back to Jif.
Again, for non-British people, there's a cleaning product called Jif that we all used to love in the 80s.
And from American people, it's not Snickers, it's a marathon.
Yeah, there's a chocolate bar called a marathon in the 1980s, which is now called Snickers. Yeah, so Snickers. Is that American?
Yeah, I've only seen Snickers. Yeah.
And you know,
and it's Opal Fruits, not Starburst.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I noticed I mentioned all foods will give you diabetes.
Yeah.
I'd like to name instead of Dame Bar, change it back to Dime Bar.
Oh yeah. So this other chocolate, do you have this American chocolate?
I would like to be called Michael White so that I can get called back for interviews, you know, for job interviews. That's the name that I want to change.
So was you failing your job interviews before?
I wasn't even getting them, you know.
Oh, wow.
My name's Too Brown. My name is Mohammed Kaunai. Maybe that could be another.
Conrad's got a good. Conrad could be one of Trump's children.
Yeah.
Conrad's a good name. Yeah, Conrad is an elite name.
Well, I need the money,
Trump.
don't
Conrad
I?
Trump is that's got a ring to it. Conrad Trump. Yeah.
Quincy Trump as well,
Quincy's a good
actually.
name.
Quincy Trump? Nah.
Quincy Trump, that could work as well, you know.
Listen, really?
You might need to stop a war with that type of stuff, with that type of talk. So he's going to stop all these pieces coming back to the planet Earth. No more wars in the Middle East. No more wars in Ukraine. What do you guys think?
I think that is. I believe it when I see it. Yeah. I mean, if I see Sinbad 3, then I know it's
Sinbad 3.
Yeah, the Sinbads back in the day, the old movies.
Oh yeah.
That's Indian, isn't it? That's Asian. That's not the Middle Eastern. Lawrence, if I see Lawrence of Arabia 2,
then we're almost done.
Everyone's getting along, and it's like Hollywood's and Bollywood's combined.
Something like that.
Yeah, there's a song in it. No, but I think Trump is. Money talks at the end of the day. Trump is gonna take claim for stopping Middle East, what's going on in Israel, Palestine. He's going to take claim for it, and then we're going to find out years later, everyone's taking a backhander.
Do you feel sorry for Biden because he did a lot of good stuff, and it wasn't the economy wasn't that bad? What do you guys think? I don't think the economy was that bad.
I think the only people who are gonna miss Biden is his family, because they now can do whatever they want. They've got a lifetime ban. You feel me?
Do you know
they are never going to jail.
Yeah, do you know what's really funny about Biden? Because he did put some work in to try to sort it out. Yeah. But have you ever gone to a slot machine and you're putting money and money and money, and you don't win jack, and you say, I'm not going to win this. And then you walk away, and then the next person comes in, and puts a pound in.
Yeah.
Comes out and takes all the credit.
Yeah.
That's the Biden presidency.
Yeah.
Left, right. He was there having the negotiations. I don't think that Biden who he was actually talking to is so senile.
Yeah, he is senile, you know.
I think he was talking to his carer. He thought he was talking to his carers.
It does look like it's
They should have left him in Jamaica. You feel me?
And there was a part of it in that Jimmy Carter's funeral. He was talking to himself. he was telling Jimmy, "I'll see you soon."
It's clear. Look at his age. So,
do you think Keir Starmer could take Trump in a fight? I don't think he
Trump's
could.
good for 70. A guy who's 78, he's in good shape for a 78.
Yeah, well, you're taking those Moderna shots, you're going to look good. Trump looks good to camera, right? But unfortunately, we don't have to witness him taking off those clothes.
terrible, isn't
Would you wear a hat? You're wearing a hat. Would you wear a hat like
do you know what? I had to give up for Milana, man. She wore that hat on purpose, man. That hat, that trim, that little thing couldn't get any wider. She's like, how can I social distance myself from this orange man?
Well, you know, Melania Trump is the closest thing to melanin that Trump will get to, you know?
Yeah. There you go.
Well, he's doing some big stuff. He's like getting out of the World Health Organization, and that's quite big. Like basically, his reasoning is that America pays $500 million to the World Health Organization, and a country just as large like China only pays $39 million. Do you have friends like that don't pay their way, and how do you feel about
Yes, and they want. I've got massive. First of all, Trump getting out of the World Health Organization by looking at his body shape, and I think he's ever been in it. And we've all got those mates, and I was one of those people that you want all the best medical care for free.
Yeah.
This is why I need to save the NHS, because I got my teeth done.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
So where'd you go? Was that Turkey to get
Well, Turkey Street down the road from me. But I've had mates who want the best quality, you know what I mean, and like they don't want to pay the same. And it's a wind up.
Well, there's nothing wrong with getting something for free.
No, there is. You know what I'm realising?
That's a man who's owed a lot of money.
I've realised as I've got older, I've slightly turned a bit conservative now, because I'm like, hang on a minute, I paid. You ever gone on holiday and you're like, how much you pay for your holiday? Right, and you pay like £500, and then you just talk to the person next to you on the beach next to you, and they're like, oh, I've got it in a sun coupon.
Yeah.
So while I was out working, picking up these coupons.
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely brave new world. I mean, Putin's just as crazy as Trump. Putin v Trump. Okay, I think Trump v Keir Starmer. Trump wins. Trump
Keir
v
Starmer
Putin
Putin is a martial arts man. So I think Putin's daughter could beat Trump. She's another martial arts person as well. And I will not have a bad word said against Putin because I'm scared.
Yeah, we're too close. We're too close here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can't say anything bad about
Putin. No beef with the Russians.
Yeah.
Especially some of the channels.
Don't mess with the Russians. Don't mess with one quick thing that he's finishing off with, like I guess there's lots to look forward to. What do you guys think will be happening over the next few years? Well, weeks.
Well, I'm looking forward to the emergence of AI, in the sense of where it's going to go, and I'm looking forward to see how humans are going to try to control something they can't control. We've also seen Terminator, so I'm looking forward to the emergence of tech, and looking forward to see more Americans freak out when TikTok goes down again.
Yeah.
And they realise it's not the same algorithm.
I mean, I'm looking forward to like these riders that Trump let free. I'm looking forward to see what they do, because now they can do anything that they want. Apparently, in America, if Biden's your dad, or if you went to the January 6th riots, you can just do whatever you want, no consequences. You know, I'm looking to see what they do.
Some commentators are actually saying that there's going to be a Trump dynasty. So after Trump, there'll be Donald Jr., and then after him will be Barron. Do you think that's you guys going to see that happen?
Do you know what? I can actually see that. I can actually see Donald Trump as the kind of character to try to emulate the Kennedys.
Yeah.
And Robert don't realise it. He's got him in there for the model, and he's basically using him.
Emulate the Kennedys, but I don't think he's going to get taken out though.
Well, someone's had a few guys. Where do you stand on the assassination attempts?
I think he was saved, moved around.
I think what happened was God was distracted for a second. He was looking over at Middle East, and then the devil just pushed Trump out of the way of the bullet. I think that's what happened.
Those assassinations, like I said at the beginning, at the end of the day, politics is sponsored by the WWE, ladies and gentlemen. It was tremendous. And put up the old fist. I mean, I've never seen something more staged than me.
I mean, if it's real, then to miss by like millimeters is crazy. If it's fake, that's a hard thing to fake, right?
I think to fake. Yeah, you can fake that, man. Look at the size of Trump. You cannot miss.
Yes. Why wouldn't you just aim down? You know. Why would you go for the smallest thing in his body? Well, the second smallest thing.
You've got
instead of aiming down.
Massive gut, and you go and you shoot the smallest part of his body. No, that's all right, that's stage, mate. That's stage. That's pantomime.
Well, usually we talk about a bit of conspiracy theories on the things. We also deal with cyber stuff. Last week we were talking about the hilarious Brad Pitt thing where the French lady got duped by that. The only cyber stories, seen any cyber stories? You were talking about something, Mohammed. What was that?
Catfishing. So I was talking about catfishing, but the other thing was that right after the inauguration, Melania and Trump released their cryptocurrency meme coin. Wow. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So
no, I'm not aware of it. But please fill me in.
She released a coin called Melania coin, and Trump released a coin called Trump coin. It's obviously a scam. Obviously, you're going to lose money on it. But honestly, if you're dumb enough to invest in that, I feel like you should just lose some money on it. You know.
So loads of people invested in the Trump coin, and a few days later, Melania coin came out. Both of these meme coins are just run by one Bitcoin wallet, so that's a bit suspicious. And then, basically, we haven't really their money's been and gone. So it's interesting times that we're living in.
And Melania's coin, you can't put it in your pocket because she's got a massive hat on.
I think the Melania is the main winner in all of this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, as long as she doesn't talk.
Yeah, girl doesn't have to talk. She doesn't have to say anything. She just has to show up once every 4 years with a pretty dress, nice big hat. You know?
Well, it's clear women always win in an argument.
Yeah.
Speaking from experience here, Con.
Yeah.
So on that, guys, that's cool. That was short and sweet. We are going to end the golden age of Mixt Nutz for another episode. Say goodbye for now. This show was sponsored by T&K Medical, and we would like to say goodbye to the cameras, guys, but just make sure it's not that type of Roman salute, okay? And
okay.
bye for now.
See you.
Bye.